Hello, everyone, and welcome to this new episode of Open Book Entrepreneur. I'm thrilled that we have Merissa here with us, all the way from Connecticut, US, and she's a licensed therapist and also a mindset coach as well. Merissa, please introduce yourself to the audience and let's start there.
Absolutely. So, hi, everyone. I am Merissa Yubas. And like Tony just said, I am a licensed therapist in the state of Connecticut. And I recently launched my own business as a mindset coach. And I'm actually from New York. I relocated to Connecticut about 2.5 years ago, and I love it here. And I love what I do. I have a lot of passion for what I do.
Excellent. And what actually inspired you to start this business?
I wanted to expand my reach. So, right now, as a licensed therapist, I can only see patients in the state of Connecticut. I wanted to be able to take really what I have found works the best across the board in terms of shifting mindset and my personal experiences, as a woman, as an entrepreneur, as a manager, a boss, a student, an employee, and take all of these experiences to outreach to women and people on a global scale.
Yeah, wonderful. And then also in terms of your entrepreneurial journey, like what are some of the biggest successes in your own business that you actually achieved so far?
Honestly, the biggest achievement, because this has been a dream for a long time, was actually going live with my business. That has been the number one biggest accomplishment that has been years in the making. And it's been incredible to actually be live and have some clients that I'm already helping.
Yeah, great stuff. So, in terms of your clients, and if when somebody is working with you, actually, what is one thing, one major thing they can expect as a result of working with you?
I would say being challenged. I really believe that when we are wanting to change, we need to challenge ourselves to do things differently. We need to challenge ourselves to look at ourselves honestly and look at what is working and is not working. And it's really hard for people to challenge themselves and stick with it because we only have one perspective, which is ours. So with me, my clients can absolutely expect to be challenged. However, what's different than challenging yourself is that I'm right there with you to help you build skills and to guide you through challenging yourself in order to actually make progress and change. The other thing is, I expect my clients to do the work. So I offer daily accountability support so that my clients every day can reach out to me and say, hey, I'm struggling with this today, or hey, I don't really know how to apply this skill in this situation. We can talk about it to really make those daily habits grow.
Totally. And when we're talking about challenges, I mean, what keeps you motivated when you are going through like difficult moments in your own business?
I would say that I have a lot of hope. I really believe that as long as I'm doing the next right thing, good things will come from it. I've also recognized that it's not necessarily on my own timeline because I want what I want right now. And that's just not how life works. So, learning how to be patient while also taking action has been something that I really needed to focus on.
Yes, and when we're talking about like goals and achieving this, what would be your goal for your business for next 3 to 5 years?
Absolutely. I am looking to essentially help as many people as possible. I'm looking to expand my business. I would love to actually hire additional coaches. I actually know a health and wellness. He's a registered nurse, so I'm looking to bring him on as a health and wellness coach. I'd love to bring on a financial coach, a business coach, so that when people come to Thriving Mind Coaching, they have different options. So let's say somebody comes on to a discovery call with me and they might be best suited for a business coach rather than a mindset coach. And let's face it, we all work on mindset, right? So I can actually direct them and say, you know what? I have somebody here who's a business coach. I recommend jumping on an intro call, seeing what they have going on, and make a decision on which direction you want to go. Not to mention, people can mix and match. So if somebody wanted, a financial coach and a health and wellness coach, I want to be able to have that to offer as a package.
Yeah, definitely. And also when you're talking about like mindset coaching, like what would you suggest to entrepreneurs at what point they should really start looking for a mindset coach to help them?
I'd say as soon as possible. It's so influential at the start of even having a concept to be able to have a mindset coach in order to help guide the entire process so that when you're ready to launch, you've already developed skills to better manage communication and conflict and self doubt, inferiority complex, imposter syndrome, because we deal with those things as we're building our business. There's the question of what makes me so special. Why would people want to work with me? Do I actually know what I'm doing? Do I actually know how to create a business? How do I get from points A to Z? How do I manage when things don't go my way? How do I manage when things go exactly the way I want or even better? This is a whole process. And I really believe that getting a mindset coach at the beginning stages will actually set people up better for not only having a better product to launch, but being even more confident and capable of executing the plan.
Totally. And knowing what you know now and knowing actually, having all this experience and stuff, what is one advice that you would give yourself 10 years ago?
Years ago, man, I would probably say to myself, it's important to know what I don't know so that I can either learn it or I can hire somebody to do that part. Because what I've learned in launching my business and starting off and growing it on my own is that I struggled having the time and energy and expertise to manage my social media. I had struggles with understanding the business side. I'm a helper. My focus is helping people. That's where my expertise lies. So I've actually hired a few people to surround me in order to best support the business as a whole so that I can focus my time, attention, energy on where I really shine.
And that's in what? What's the part where you really shine? Can you share that with us, please?
Absolutely. I have already helped, hundreds of people, hundreds. And I have 12 years of experience, not only clinically and with my education, but I have decades of experience with my personal life, my own traumas, my own struggles, my own internal dissonance that I have learned to overcome. So I have actually walked the path that I guide people through. And where I really shine is by being relatable to my clients, being right there with you, alongside you. I really shine in communication, in teaching, and I just love people. I love seeing their potential and seeing the light come on in their eyes and seeing that personal growth and development and seeing how it all trickles down in their lives. That's what I live for.
Nice. And what are you passionate about?
Oh, essentially societal change, because I believe that we as a society are made up of individuals. And each person, I believe, is a drop of water in the ocean. And that drop of water creates a ripple effect. So I look at how helping one person can impact everyone they interact with, whether it's their family, their children, employees, coworkers, strangers, and to help people create a legacy where we are remembered for our kindness, our generosity, for our compassion, and for our empathy. Because if we're that drop of water in 10 people's oceans, well, then they get to take that and pass it down to the people they interact with, and so on and so forth. And I really believe that one person can make a difference beyond even what they ever see.
Yes, totally. So, in terms of someone actually finding out a little bit more about you from our audience, or actually connecting to you, or maybe someone wants to actually work with you as well. So, how they can do that? How they can find out more about you?
I would definitely say my Instagram, my Facebook, my website, and on those pages, not only will you see typical posts with either inspiration or a reflective question, general information, but you're also going to get me on video talking about specific skills and specific pain points, as well as sharing my client successes and my own ongoing journey personally and professionally. I get to go out there and share what is happening in my life and what I'm doing about it so that people know, one, I am not perfect, right? I am human and I'm continuing to grow and learn. And two, that I am able to really relate to what people struggle with because I struggle with the same things.
Wonderful. On that note, we can actually conclude this episode. Thank you all for watching and listening. And thank you, Marissa, for sharing these amazing tips and insights. And I will try to share also these links that you mentioned in the description of this video and this episode. So, again, if you like the episode, like it and subscribe. And see you in the next episode. Bye bye.